We were building everything.
Yep.
We were speaking it, we were seeing it, we were envisioning it, and then so now we built that muscle. People don't understand that your faith, your vision, all of that is a muscle. And when you're looking in the internet at other people's visions, other people's visions and imaginations and things like that, you are not exercising your own. That's like looking at somebody on the internet working out every day and you thinking that you're gonna work out and get muscles because they got muscles. It does nothing for you.
This week, our show is brought to you by our partner in crime, Organifi. Organifi is an organic superfood supplement line that makes quality, trusted nutrition convenient and accessible. Their most popular product, Green Juice, can supercharge your life, restore that glow, and help you feel decades younger in just 30 seconds per day without having to worry about shopping for ingredients, mixing and blending them, and then cleaning up afterwards. All ingredients are USDA organic, vegan-friendly, and made without GMO ingredients, gluten, or soy. Where else can you get superfoods like chlorella, moringa, spirulina, wheatgrass, ashwagandha, and turmeric, just to name a few? So make sure you guys check it out at www.organifi.com/success. That's ORGANIFI.com/success.
I wake up every single day. I am who I say I am. And I get what I get because I live in beast mode. Stop being gazelles. You're not average. You're not even good. You were born to be great.
What's going on, world? Welcome to another edition of the Secret to Success podcast. I'm your host, CJ, joined as always by the Bayesian Mexican sensation, Carl Wesley Phillips.
As long as it's above 80 degrees, y'all.
Come on,
here.
man.
What's
Come
happening?
on. We in the building. I got to my right, my brother Dr. King is in the building. What's going on?
Reality, no dream.
Hola, señor.
Hola.
¿Cómo te llamo?
Muy bien. ¿Y tú?
I see.
Y'all should stop now. Don't go no further. Right. You know you always got to do that.
You know what's crazy? It's like by the time you really learn it like decent enough to get flowing, it's time to go. You know what I'm saying? So like, you practice whatever.
In France, you picked it up.
Oh, I picked it up. Je ne parle pas français.
You had some when you came.
Y'all was there for like a year. How long?
5 months, 4 or 5 months. Yeah, 5 months. It felt like a year.
We also get the original Louis when y'all was there.
We did. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. That's the only place we got the Louis. You know what I'm saying? Light Flex. You know what I'm saying? Just the what's it called, baby? The flagship. You know what I'm saying? The Champs-Élysées flagship Louis store. But no matter how nice the Louis is, it can never compete with the suite that we always get to stay in and film podcasts in. Okay, we're back at it. It's 2020. Now I'm thinking after COVID. You know what I'm saying, man? We start back on an equal foot.
Balance out a little bit.
You know what I'm saying, Carl? I'm thinking after COVID for sure. I done work hard. You know, we kept things going through the pandemic.
For a whole year. Why you work hard?
No. I was working on the back end. Y'all ain't see it.
The unseen.
He
was
in the
unseen.
I was in the unseen. I'm back in the scene. And unfortunately, we got another situation. So we are sitting in ease. Now he got a bird nest. Last time he had a little, I don't know, what is that?
I don't know.
Okay, make sure y'all show that at some point, Jose. But it's 3 rooms in here. It's a panoramic view. I got it. When I said they say gave me a partial ocean view, Carl, I'm talking about if I hold Candace's legs and she lean out the balcony,
you can see it around the corner.
You could see like a slight shadow of an ocean. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Meanwhile, the hip hop preacher got the whole wraparound. I'm talking about how you got.
We get some B-roll.
How you got a 360 ocean view? He on the island. You know what I'm saying,
bro?
So here we are again.
Hey, don't feel bad, dog. I woke up this morning to go work out on my deck.
Yeah.
And you know how he say he get up in the morning, he talk to God.
Right.
So I just happen to look up on my deck to go ahead and start praying and look up and talk to God. And who do I see looking down at me?
His son.
E.T.
His son. His son right there.
He was like, I'm looking up. He like, Jamal. He like, Jamal, what's up, baby?
I just saw he had that stretch, man. Let me speak and get out of here because he about to start going out.
Meanwhile,
mine. Can y'all throw me mine? I'm gonna show Maul. I got mine too, Maul. Here go mine.
That look like a headband. Hey,
What you doing with that?
I do my leg workout. Leg workout with that. Yeah. So when I go running, I stretch my legs.
So rumor has it that you had them put a whole elliptical in here.
That's Jamal, man. He be talking to look on the left side. So I said, Didi like to work out. She using elliptical, so I wanted to make sure she had something to work out with.
Bruh, this dude, and let me just tell you, this I told E, is perks to being a 2-man, and it's a downside. E done called and asked for elliptical. That sucker's up here in 5 minutes. I called, asked for some towels. They said, Negro, get your own. You know what I'm saying? It's just, but I was gonna ask you though, what's the purple band mean?
I don't know.
I'm not every other human on this whole resort.
Wow.
Got these.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying, y'all peeped that?
I don't know. I guess, well, y'all may have had a good band, so we got the bad band.
Did he got the purple too?
Yeah.
Oh wow! It's levels,
levels
y'all.
to this.
I told Maul if we keep working and stay humble,
Right.
keep our head down, Carl. You know what I'm saying?
Them smoke properties.
Oh, bro, I promise you, next year, bro.
Let me tell you something. I don't have a pool in my house. I don't have a pool in my backyard. Like, I got it. This is what she feel bad for me that I stay in a little small shack. So when we go on the road,
Okay.
that's when she blessed me.
Hey, I will say that Maul be the most unimpressed human because he got so much at the crib.
Oh, yeah.
man.
Oh,
No, I called Maul the other day and I was teasing. I was like, Maul, what's next? Well, actually, what's next is, I was like, I was playing, Maul. He's like, oh, no, we're building a basketball arena for Michael Jordan when he come to town. And then we got what you say, Maul?
Oh, the batting cage already done.
Okay.
Yeah, the batting cage.
Yeah. So yeah, no, just another year of phenomenal life. But hey, if you're not here, man, you listen to this and you're not here, we had our first, few hours today. Me and E went for about 4 hours. It felt good to be back, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Justin. I spoke one time before, last week or the week before. Maul was here. So, but really, first time as a squad getting back on stage. So,
Maul was like, though, I said, Maul, when you go? Because Maul a starter. He was like, she gave me Thursday night. I said, Lord, he got you on Thursday?
Thursday, I thought, you try to divide up the resources a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Put the closer.
Yeah, there you go. So
Okay, that's how they make you feel good.
Come
right?
on, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want more, having to share our shine. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, man, how y'all feeling, man? We out in the world. We in Mexico.
Question.
How y'all feeling?
Feeling good.
Yeah?
I'm loving it, bro.
Oh, man. It was my first time getting on a plane in 13 months. Wow. So, yeah, very first time. I ain't been on a plane. We drove everywhere, so.
How did you feel flying with that mask on the whole time?
I did the Uncle Milton, I ain't gonna lie. I had that joint right below my nose. And then they would be like, sir. And I was like, I just act like I was asleep, like it kept falling down. But I just, you need some fresh air.
I keep mine on the whole time.
Okay, you did?
But I got that, what is it, the N95?
No, see, I can't wear that one.
I can't wear that. I can't wear
that one
that
let me
at
breathe
all.
because it stick out.
Yeah,
so
that one,
let
that's
me
the
breathe.
one. When you got the ones that's flat, that's the one that's hard to breathe.
I disagree.
That fella.
Because but that one, my head too big, pause, but it's like my ears just like, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm saying my ears like, it pulled. Okay, yeah. Can't take y'all nowhere. Y'all ears don't hurt with them on?
Yeah, it pulls.
After a while.
Yeah, no. So, but anyway, we in Mexico. First day was a success. Everybody got their bride with them. They didn't want to be on camera, but they here. And E was pissed off before we left, so I figured I'd bring it back up.
What was that?
And you wasn't pissed off at me though. I thought you was pissed off at me because E sent me. E, he not really trying to start no conflict, right? So he just sent. First of all, I was confused. But
He always
sent
confused. He always confused.
Well, I didn't know. He just sent me.
I just sent.
It looked like a newspaper clip of somebody who robbed a bank. I'll make sure y'all get this car. He just sent me this.
I wasn't pissed. I'm just saying I never do it to Sia, so I have to do it every blue moon.
Yeah.
Because Sia, everything I do, Sia hit me up like, he this, he that. He'll get on the podcast, talk about it. So I was like, all right, I got to hit Sia up with something he finally did.
What is that?
So this is a picture of the Escalade blowing through a toll
I'm
booth
talking about blowing them
at 90.
I'm talking about blowing them out.
Listen.
I got this bill. And I was like, Didi was like, you know Didi too. Didi be pissed. Why you ain't pay for your tickets? I said, what tickets?
Yeah.
She said, this you right here. I said, where?
They caught you red-handed.
They go your Escalade. I was like, let me see. When? I said, Didi, we ain't been on the road in a whatever. That can't be me. I said, oh, I got it. Don't even worry about it. She's like, pay it. I was like, I'm gonna pay it. I paid it. I hit C like, Negro, you was in Florida. What was you doing? He told my son, bruh, you know I ain't gonna stop at no toll. I ain't got time to be stopping at no tolls.
Come on. Fam, I'm trying to get to Disney World with my kids, dog. You think
Meanwhile, my license suspended.
Yeah.
I'm wondering why my license is suspended. The police hitting me up. I'm like, I don't know what y'all talking about.
You don't really drive like that anyway, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I drive. So I figured, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I did it, too, and you know how you see the thing flash behind you, like, clack, clack? And I was like, oh. And I apologize, because I did mean to call you.
Oh, praise God. Because when I hit him up, it was no remorse. It was just like, oh, bro, come on, stop tripping. Pay
No, I said I paid for it.
Yeah, I said it was company, though. I
said I paid for it. We did go to Florida.
I just wanted him to see that he did something.
Okay, so now I'm going to have to put my beef with Florida. Who riding around with $7,000 worth of quarters in their car? I'm like, bro, what is this? And usually I rent a car, and so, who is that?
Oh, they got Tommy
room service.
40 things of room service.
Oh,
Come on, Tommy, get your burger and sit down somewhere.
Big old meal while we doing the podcast.
But no, you know,
let them in. Somebody get that on camera. Get that on camera for us, please.
They roll.
They got the burgers.
Okay. Oh, everybody got food. All right. Well, maybe you know what I'm saying.
He might not be coming around. I don't think he's coming around. Outside.
Who?
That's Tommy. Oh, you got the whole crew song.
Okay, put it right there.
Yeah, put that.
Leave it there for the whole pie.
He mean that crew.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, y'all been working hard. Y'all deserve to eat. Hello, hola. See?
No, I don't try to put me out there. See how you try to set me up? I ain't had no doggone burger, Tommy.
But no, I was about to say.
Oh, it's 2 trays. Tommy got 2 trays.
That's the water.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah,
you're doing a good job too, Tommy. Thank you. I always look. He got our popcorn, our Chicago-style popcorn for us.
Oh, didn't he?
Yeah. I think don't we do that at the end?
You know Tommy didn't tip him. Tommy.
Do we do that at the end?
Come on, dog. Give my man a couple pesos, dog.
Okay. No, you good, Tommy. We'll get him at the end. We'll get him at the end, Tommy. It's okay. It's okay.
Tommy, do they take American? Yeah. No. Anyway, I apologize. Shout out to Florida. I probably paid as many quarters as I had, but you know they do that where you gotta have exact change and all of that. It's weird. I'm like, dog. So anyway, I apologize. How much was it?
A lot of cities do cards. They ain't got the card joint.
No, they ain't got the card. Babe, did they have the card reader? Florida. When we was going through them tolls.
You didn't stop.
No. It was the ones where they just add the whole freeway. There's no tolls. It's lights at the end. They're gonna just mail you things.
So you can have a sun pad. You was in the sun pass lane.
I did pass lane.
The whole freeway.
It's like that.
No, but
I was like, why do they have these up? And they were flashing.
Yeah.
Okay.
My GPS kept saying toll, but it was.
You didn't see it though.
They must have changed it. There's no toll.
Oh yeah, they didn't change it.
So it wasn't a ticket.
Okay.
It was just me having to pay
But
for
look, babe, don't go too hard.
your Disney World trip.
But look, let me say this. Don't go too hard because it's another one coming from Atlanta. Now this one, I'm not gonna lie. No. This one, they got the Peach Pass in Georgia. And bro, I don't remember when you had me run out to go get that furniture for the patio and I had to drive way out there. Bro, I don't know what happened, but I came back, bro, and the main lines, Carl, like the main lanes.
Yeah, where you gotta pay.
The free one. The freeway.
Oh, but you
It was about 5 lanes. I'm talking about bumper to bumper.
I got you. So you went on
the Peach Pass lane, and I had like 20 miles to go.
Yeah.
I said, bro, I don't care if it's $1,000. I'm not sitting in this traffic, dog. I'm ready to get home. So that one is coming.
Okay.
So I just want to let you know.
And I'm okay with it. I just
when
don't
you
want
get
the
that
world, they saying E.T. the hip hop preacher.
No.
They don't take a picture of you. They take a picture of the driver.
No.
The license plate.
I'm supposed to be getting, well, you got your new Escalade now, so they know it's not you.
Oh, they don't.
Can you tell us about the new Escalade?
Tommy would have to get on and tell you about that.
We ain't got that kind of time.
Tommy did everything. I just
Tommy
showed
gonna
up
tell
at
you
the
everything
door.
about that joint.
Oh, yeah.
You like it?
Oh, I love it. And you know I don't usually get into cars. That joke,
bro, that thing. I got in the car and it's the
machine.
dashboard is a camera.
Yeah.
So like you watching TV, like it look better in the screen than it do in real life. Augmented reality. I'm like, what in the world?
Yeah, I'm still in regular reality. You know what I'm saying? Just right out the windshield.
But you do have you are in the Escalade though.
Yeah,
you're not paying all your bills for.
I'm definitely
Crazy
not.
car. That screen
free.
on that Escalade.
Yeah,
Just
that's
like
crazy.
he's room windows.
Panoramic.
Augmented
Augmented reality.
reality.
Augmented reality. Yeah, no, I did get your windshield fixed though.
Oh, good.
Did
Well,
get the
yours
windshield
fixed
fixed.
because you drive.
I'm gonna give it back at some point.
I don't know who broke.
No, it was
was like
broke.
that.
I think it's been broke.
Here's what
It's been
happened.
broke.
It's been broke.
It's just had a little,
Yeah, it did.
but then he went in the.
Oh yeah, no.
He went in the winter.
No, yeah,
and that sucker just,
no.
yeah, you know how it is. Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's do a podcast. He called me the other day, pissed.
Is pissed the word?
Yeah, but I didn't feel like getting pissed here because I'm like,
Okay.
we in paradise. But sometimes the best E is the pissed E.
Okay, all right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what the people say. They like when E go off.
Okay.
So I'm gonna let E go off. But we talked about, man, people just, again, we talked about the seen and the unseen.
Right.
But you were talking about how people, you got mad because, I don't want to say no names, but somebody apparently was valuing the cash over the client. Let's say it like that, right? And you called me like, see, yo, why does it feel like, you know what I'm saying? The people who trying to get ahead always chasing the cash, but the people who are already ahead is interested in serving the client. So can you break that down and why you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
was going off?
You know, off. You know, just frustration is what it was.
Yeah.
Because I just think, man, I'm being real. I used to feel like people are, I won't say bad people, but like you this, you that. That's why you ain't successful. Now I'm starting to realize, bro, it's a lot of good people who just ignorant.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I hope that's the right word you're supposed to use. Okay.
Dumb.
No. Dumb is not. That's a bad word.
my bad.
Ignorant is like you don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like you don't know, right? And so I see people who are trying to take care of their loved ones, you know, and they're like, okay, I need, you know, mom might say live on the left side, and they take that as, okay, I want to make $200,000. So they start making their $200,000 like the focus, $200,000. So I've been around some people lately who they're doing the work, but because they chasing the money, they're not physically doing the work. Yeah. Like let's say you paid me to do the tennis court, and they are so focused on the money that they're not doing your tennis court right. You feel me? And then they get upset because it's like they didn't do the tennis court right, and then you don't give them a recommendation for the next hookup.
Right.
And so it's like that one gig, you don't do it right, so you don't get no more gigs. And they looking at other people like, why you keep getting gigs? And it's just like, yo, this is why. Because if you pay me 50 grand, I don't go in with the mindset of, let me get my 50 grand. I go in the mindset of, okay, tell me everything you want. Well, my workers aren't doing this, my staff's not doing this person's not doing that person's not doing that. So I tell them, tell me what you feel like this 50 grand is worth. Yeah. Then when I leave mall, I try to leave and make them go like, bro, I'm not on everything I love. And y'all know I don't be doing I'm all that in the bag of chips stuff, right? But I had 4 one-on-ones this morning, 8 like 30 minutes. They all took 45. 80% of them was repeat, meaning that the last conference we did, they spent the money for the one-on-one. This one, they spending the money on the one-on-one. Let me tell you, everybody said like, yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I spent it because you helped me the last time, but I ain't really believe it was gonna be worth it. Like, I ain't think you could. Everybody walked away, was like, yo, fire. I'm so grateful. I was like, what you think I was gonna do? Like, because if I don't take care of you, you're not coming back. And then one dude was like, man, I got 5 employees. I don't know. I was like, I'm gonna give you the link. He's like, the link for free? I don't need no link for free. I pay for it. I said, bruh, don't worry about paying for it. If I take care of you, then you're gonna take care of me. And so I've just been running into people more who they're so money hungry that when they get an opportunity, they do not like say at the end, like maybe, okay, and this is a recommendation. So maybe you get to all the needs up front, everything that the person wants, and before you get the check, maybe you go over each thing and say, let's look around. Are you satisfied? Are you satisfied? And then once they say, I'm satisfied, then you be like, give me my check. Not, I painted half the wall. Where my money? You know that person? They paint half the wall, and they like, where my money at? I'm like, bro, you ain't even finished paying my house. You know what I'm saying?
Uncle
So, again, this is not to dog anybody out. This is actually to help you. If you have a client and you don't focus on your money, because I feel like the client is supposed to focus on my money. I'm supposed to focus on what the client needs. Right? Does that make sense? Like, I'm not supposed to be saying, where my check, where my check, where my check. I'm supposed to say, what is it that you want me to do? And then make sure that not only did I meet your expectations, I exceed your expectations. And then guess what? Not only are you gonna give me a check, you're gonna come back when you need that service again and say, hey, E, this time I wanna give you 55. So I just told C, like, man, if we could just talk a
And
little
tell
bit.
everybody you know.
Right, absolutely. Yeah.
And that's, again, it kind of puts me in the mindset, you talk about under promise, over deliver. And you set the expectation, right? And most people, again, because they're chasing that check, you're doing just what it takes to get the check and nothing else. You know what I'm saying? More, I remember it reminded me probably a
Uncle
couple.
Milton, listen to this.
He gonna listen to this episode.
Oh, yeah, right.
I'm gonna make
You was
sure.
calling him out.
Oh yeah, no, I'm calling him out.
Nah, it was, similar. More
Uncle
was,
Milton come to your house to do a job.
yeah.
He will break the thing that he was getting paid to do, and then say, "Well, I still came here. Where's my pay?" My man, you broke the glass table
yeah.
that you was meant to fix.
Nah, I'm paid to come.
But he said,
Here.
"I still was here though.
I was still here.
I was still here.
You gotta pay me for my time.
Unbelievable."
But no, man, again, taking care of the client, it was funny because I think we closed on a property maybe like a couple months ago. And I remember we closed, the paperwork was done. And we were leaving the property, and you called Mario and said, hey, make sure they put some landscaping and some extra brickwork and all of that. And I was like, yo, I thought it was already closed. And he was like, yeah, it is. And I was like, did he ask you to do that? And he was like, nah. He was like, yo, let's just go the extra mile, for that client. But again, that's focusing on the process. So, yeah, no, that's super important, E, and that's something that I think a lot of us don't really focus on. So, Carl,
I got the opposite problem, E. The truth is, I'm the person that's trying to do the work, and I ain't thinking about getting paid. I got, legitimately, I got the opposite problem. I get my high off for getting the work done and seeing you excited. Like, for real, we go back. When Make Real Estate Rail was done, I remember, I'll never forget, Maul, you were standing behind me when you came up to Michigan. I had the whole board laid out.
Yep.
And Maul was looking at me like, what in the world? Like, we was just doing, I promise, this was simple real estate. And the way I had everything laid out, like, again, I'm linear. So I'm knocking everything out. And my high was watching Maul like, whoa. I ain't thinking about money. I ain't thinking about getting paid. I'm thinking about like, yo, what we about to do is going to change people's lives.
Yeah.
That's the payment for me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm saying I need help on the other side of this. Like, yo, I
Yeah.
need to come back. Like, yo, where's not to
Yeah,
you?
well, then you need to
But in
work with
genuine.
clients like a Mall.
Right.
Clients like a CJ, clients who as they are as equally excited about paying you and seeing you
facts.
successful
As I am about
and
the
you
work.
probably getting clients that don't share your value. You feel me? Like you probably just geeked up about the work.
Hey, not no more.
Yeah.
Right.
No more.
Yeah, you've
Not
been
no
around
more.
left side. Yeah.
Yeah, Carl don't like to charge. You ask Carl,
even
how
still-
much is it? Carl be like, it's okay.
But
It's
even
okay.
still, right. But even still with Carl though, like we talk about the unseen.
Yeah.
In the unseen though, you were still getting paid. Some value was
Yeah,
coming
no
from
facts.
it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because you learned how to you doing what you were doing without getting paid. And you became a master at that.
It was more payment than I could have gotten financially.
So now imagine now that type of level. 99% of people wouldn't even done what you've done. They would have stopped in the process because they need to know how they wouldn't even got to the front door because they would have been like, how much you gonna pay me? I've had people come to me, man, and they just talk themselves right. How much you gonna pay? Before I even tell them the job,
Right.
you just how much you gonna pay me? How much? And it's just like, hold on, dog.
Yeah,
Can you
yeah.
do the job first?
Yeah.
But they more worried
Yeah,
about.
I can if you go with that. I can do whatever you ask me
As
to
long
do.
as you
Go
say the
do it.
right number.
Right.
But now here it is. You got a guy. I'm gonna throw it at CJ. You got a guy, Orlando, right? This guy met C. Like C would always call me when if C needs something done at his house. Hey, Mo, how much should this cost? How much should that cost? C one time told me some guy was trying to charge about what $3,000 to do something. I think with the electrical thing or whatever
Oh,
for the
yeah,
wire.
yep.
And Orlando was like, man, hey, couple $100 or whatever, and did a great job at it. Because of that level of Orlando focusing more so on the job itself, on being like a relationship and making
Yep.
sure that the job
Yep.
is done.
And he knew it wasn't gonna cost all that. My man was telling me again. My man, to your point, my man like, it's gonna be. I got to run the wire. You got
Yeah.
to do all this. You got to take all. You drywall, sand it down, bro. It's gonna be in 2,000-3,000. I won't know for sure until I get all the way.
Right.
But now he was trying to get over on like on a few $1,000s, right? Orlando came in the door like, oh man, it's gonna $200, see, blah, blah, blah.
$300.
Now, because of that level of customer service,
Yeah.
Orlando, man, ain't never been to Chicago a day in his life.
Wow.
Has packed up him, his whole crew, and there's 7 of them right now in Chicago working on our properties, making hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Come on, man.
So come on, man, that right there within itself. Like, so you give up that trying to be slick, just trying to get that little, trying to get over on
What's my
somebody.
word, see?
Nickel slick.
Nickel slick.
Nickel slick.
You
Give us
little
time to be
nickel
nickel
slick sucker.
You know that slick. When you look at a nigga, you know that slick.
For the
You
big
little
payoff.
nickel slick sucker, let me give you something for your vest pocket. What you got something in your vest pocket? Yeah, no question. All right, cool. I want to transition. E, we just wanted to touch that, let E get that off his chest. Man, so I mean, we literally just out on the deck right before we came in here, and E was saying how, man, he thought, you know, the internet was killing folks.
Yeah.
And you know, we just did our presentation, and you know, the essence of it, I was talking about respect small, you know, and I was trying to give them examples and kind of walk them through kind of where we were and how we built up, you know, to where we're at. And we're sitting out here looking at the ocean view and all of that. And he said, man, I really felt like we got here not comparing ourselves to anybody, you know, and staying focused. And he was talking about, yo, I got people in my life who I love, who are crazy talented and could really do some amazing things, but they so focused on what other people think that it's giving them anxiety, that they not able to go to that next level. Like, they literally are looking at people and thinking, that's where I should be, I'm not there. And instead of working to get there, they let it defeat them. And so, E, you can kind of piggyback off of that, but I know that's something big for you. And again, I'll talk about respecting small, but before we go there, you were talking about even grown adults.
Yeah, no question that. But I'll start with, and here's what's so crazy, you know, Ma, it's on both sides. Like, but you know what I'm saying? So it's like my son is on it, you know, but he on it differently. And then my daughter's on it, but she on it differently. Like, my daughter came to me and was like, yo, Dad, like, yo, I'm literally trying to do everything right. You know what I'm saying? But she like, it's weird because, you know, I'm doing everything right, but because of the internet or whatever, it's like I almost got to roll by myself or roll with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody on that, and I'm not on that. So she like, I'm not trying to do that, but it still hurts me because I'm doing the right thing, but I ain't on that. And so where do I go if I ain't on that? You feel me? Then my son's on the opposite end. He on that. You know what I'm saying? He on that. You feel me? And as a result of being on that, I think both of them have had their struggles where I had to say to them, like, yo, be on you. You know, and I said, look, I'm not judging y'all. I don't know what it's like. Bro, when we grew up, only people we was judging was 76 in Eggleston. You feel me? That's the only people, like everybody. And the crazy part about Eggleston was it wasn't like Detroit where it was Ford, GM, or Chrysler. Like, everybody was doing something different on the block in terms of working.
Everybody.
So, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like people had whatever. People had different little money, but everybody was on the same pretty much whatever. Michigan, I was on Braille. Everybody on Braille was. I never had to judge myself according to the world. Now you look at these kids now.
Right.
Bro, everything they do, they got to put it on the internet. Everything they do, they got to show everybody. So I was telling C, I was like, okay, because real, we talking to people, we got to help people. We broke it down the other day. Carl, was it the coaching call? I think it was the coaching call. And we broke it down. I was breaking down my wife, breaking down CJ, and just kind of like, yo, you know, what makes Didi is, and the reason why she attracts people to her, I said, look at the church. She don't do construction, but she got so much confidence that when she says she gonna do something, it's just like, let's go. Yeah. And the church like, all right, cool. Didi like, nope, we're not doing 10 foot, we doing the whatever. And I'm like, Didi, how we gonna do cathedral city? We doing it. So next thing I know, we look up, the best part of the church is that part. Right. She ain't never done that in her life. And so everybody was like, where'd she get her confidence from? I was like, yo, it's crazy. Actually, if you a person of confidence, you get it within. Yeah. You ain't on what you wear, what you dress, what kind of money you making. Like, confident people just be confident. Like, they like, listen to me. I used to be dying laughing because, you know, C got a little, you know, bit of confidence, right?
A little bit.
And so, yeah, just a little bit, right? So here's what was funny. One time me and C was talking, and I guess C must have picked up a picture. He pulled up a picture of me and him back in the day. And I was chunky at that time. C was chunky at that time. I don't even remember.
Looking like the fat boys.
Never be whack.
We had the Adidas with the fat tongues. I said, dang.
But you know what I told C? I said, yo, what's crazy, C? C was just as confident then.
Like, more confident.
For real, I'm just being real. I was like,
more
yo,
confident.
C was never like, we blew up and then he got to this level of C.
That's the same
He always been like that. And what I was trying to tell people is, you think if you get a degree, if you get a car, you get a whatever. But when you're a person with real confidence, it's not external. Yeah. It's all internal. Didi don't never be like, I would look like this or my hair done, I waited. She don't care. She always walk around with, yo, when I want to do something, I do it. And I ain't always been like that. Like I wasn't like that, you know, growing up or in college. I kind of watched Didi and picked it up from Didi like, where's this coming from? She ain't got a daddy in her life. You know what I'm saying? Didi's father wasn't there. Her mother didn't necessarily, she wasn't rich. Like, they didn't have a whole lot. I was like, where Didi getting that from? And I just realized it was like within her. Like, she never had no best friend. Like, not to say that's a bad thing, but she never needed nobody but herself. And I was just like, wow, where you get that from? And she was like, you just gotta love you. And I picked that up. So I'm saying, when you gotta go on the internet, when you gotta look to other people for them to look at you and say, look what I'm wearing, look what I got on. Do you like me? I was like, bro, that is a bad place to be in, because that means the people are controlling you that you watching.
I just want to read it. It says at age 20, we worry about what others think of us. At age 40, we don't care what they think of us. And at age 60, we discover that they haven't been thinking about us at all.
Wow.
They ain't even been thinking about you. I saw this a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, oh no. Like,
CJ, you got another year to go. You got another year to go.
CJ got this a couple of years ago.
He still care. He ain't in 40 yet.
But I'm just saying, like, for real, like, and I had a conversation with, I think it was Tavisha I was talking. I was like, let me just be real with you. Like, as much as you love your mom, like, when do you get up and think about your mom? Like, how much of your time in the day, out of 100%, do you think about your mom?
Right.
Some percentage, I'm sure.
Yeah.
All right, so how much do you think about your cousin?
Right.
Like, it ain't nobody thinking about you like that, like you think. Like, for real.
I
Like,
ain't thought about
everybody got
Daryl
life.
in years. You know what I'm saying?
But you know, you hear everybody say, like, they hating on me. And I had somebody say that to me the other day.
Oh,
they
for
was
sure.
like, they hating on me. And I just said, can I ask you a question real quick? They said, yeah. I said, who is they? I'm saying who? I'm saying no. I want to be real.
Yeah.
You telling me we hate? They all hate. I'm saying who is they?
Who is they?
And why are they hating on you?
Right.
And why do you know they hating on you?
Right. I was like, bro, you just making up stuff. Like, and I'm not trying to be funny. I was like, it would be better if they were hating on you, because then you could do something about they.
Yeah.
But the reality is, they is nobody. They is some figment of your imagination. And if you would realize, I said, you really hating on you, because you're not doing the things you need to do to take care of you. But back to your point, I just think people think confidence comes from external. They think, you know, confident because he got a Maul, confident because he got a Maul. Told me there was a time where he was in a certain car pretending like it was going to be another car. You know what I'm saying? That's confidence.
But you know what, though, E? And I'm glad you brought that point up, because what the internet is doing, it's taking away the youth or whoever, it's taking away their vision. The youth don't have vision no more, because now they look at the internet.
That is.
The internet has now replaced. Now, it's like we living in the Matrix. The internet has replaced your imagination. It has replaced your vision. When I was just telling you that, me and Camille used to be in a 1993 Toyota Camry. It wasn't even ours. It was Tommy's old college car. Wow. Right? It was a green 1993 Toyota Camry, and my car I had before that, we had Lincoln Navigator. Somebody crashed up into my Lincoln Navigator and knocked it into our front yard.
Not the Navigator.
Oh, the Navigator, bro. It was beautiful too.
I had the
He looked like he hurt
I
right
just
now.
wanted the Navigator.
It was beautiful. But we were in the process, we were trying to open up the daycare center.
Yeah.
We were renovating properties. I didn't want to go buy another $50,000, $60,000 car. So Tommy let me use his car. So imagine me going from a brand new Lincoln Navigator to a 1993 Toyota Camry.
Yeah, no disrespect to Tommy, though.
Oh, no, Tommy was riding pretty. He had a brand new Sequoia truck. That's why he let me drive that one. But,
Oh, you such a nice big brother.
you know what I'm saying?
Take this raggedy car I ain't drove.
Take this out my garage. But the thing
Put
is,
some gas in it,
this
little
is
fella.
where, if we was living in that internet day, right?
Yeah.
During this time,
Yeah.
I would have been looking on the internet, and it would have done something to me. But instead, it forced Camille and I to use our imagination. Yeah, and I got Camille sitting right here, and it's crazy. I told you about that story. This was on a journey of opening up the daycare. We couldn't afford to pay anybody to open and close the business. We would do it ourselves.
Yeah.
And so we would have to get up. The daycare opened up at 6 a.m., but we would have to leave the house at about 4:30, almost 5 o'clock, somewhere in between there. We would have my daughter, right? We would have the kids in the back in the car seats, and it was so tight, dog. It wasn't even a room in there. The car didn't have an automatic start. It'd be wintertime in Chicago, freezing cold. And I remember, man, just sitting there, starting up the car. I remember sitting there, starting up the car. And I remember sometimes I put Camille's hands on the steering wheel and be like, man, how you like this Cadillac Escalade? Like, how you like this Cadillac Escalade? like one day. But it,
Camille
what it
was
did,
like, what?
No, I bought into it because
What
at that point she already remember how we
Feels
used
like
to.
a Honda.
She already remember how we used to walk in the neighborhood and see the houses that
Yeah.
we said we wanted. So by this time, it
Yeah.
was like we're using our imagination.
Yeah.
And we're not looking at what other people got.
Yeah, no.
We're not looking. So when you got something, it's man, it go back to the unseen. We were building everything.
Yeah.
We were speaking it, we were seeing it, we were envisioning
That's
it.
big, bro.
And then so now we built that muscle. People don't understand that your faith, your vision, all of that is a muscle. And when you looking in the internet at other people's visions, other people's visions and they imaginations and things
Wow.
like that, you are not exercising your own. That's like looking at somebody on the internet working out every day and you thinking that you're gonna work out and get muscles because they got muscles. It does nothing for you. So you have to train your own vision. You gotta train your own imagination.
Watching Maul work out there on the internet.
Maul trying to get a starting spot. He trying to get a starting
Bro,
spot.
you
again.
gotta train your own vision.
He
You gotta
watching Maul work out like, this ain't working.
Like, yo, Maul, go harder, Maul.
I'm sorry.
Go harder.
I'm sorry it don't work that way, but you gotta train your own vision. You gotta train your own imagination. That's why sometimes, man, you gotta cut off the internet. You gotta get out this make-believe world of what people make
Just
you
watch the
think.
podcast, nothing else.
It.
That's it.
And then turn
Don't
it
need
off.
nothing else.
Because 90% of the people, what I found out now that you forced me to get it on social media, 90% of the people ain't even got what they really claiming they got.
Yeah.
They don't even have it, bruh. So now here it is. You're training your mindset based off of some make-believe stuff that somebody else don't really have.
I think the influencers and IG chicks is the new, like, rapper, athlete. You know what I mean? Like, back in my day, it was like, yo, you want to be Jordan, Kobe, you know what I'm saying, KG, or you want to rap. You want to be Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying? Like that, like from our era. Now it's like, these kids got, I don't even know what they do. Like, I think it's just, they're just
influencers.
Right, they just but that's like the new thing where you see these kids watching, and what happens is you said something deep. You said Diddy had that confidence, and that confidence is what attracts the things that you want. But by you judging yourself off other people, you killing your confidence and repelling the very thing that you're looking for. You see what I'm saying? And you don't realize it. So no, that's good, that vision. And again, my wife grown and beautiful and has a decent husband and kids and everything. And I remember her saying, like, I had to get off like social media like that. And I was like, why? She was like, I ain't like what it was doing to my spirit. And babe, I don't know if you want to jump on and say what it was or why. Okay, are you? Yeah, come on. No, I'm just saying we had this conversation. I didn't even know we was gonna go here, but she said for her, even for her own stuff, she like, nah, I'm not about to be on here looking at this every day.
No, I just said for me, like I'm all about like your balance and your peace. So for me, I would get on the internet or on social media, Facebook or IG, and I would get off and I'm like, I feel weird. Like, why do I feel like this? Like, I don't know, have a little bit of anxiety. And I was like, oh, I saw something. Like, I saw somebody doing something, and it felt like I should be doing that now. And I'm like, no, I don't need to be doing that. So I got off social media because I thought, you know what? I'm out here, I'm working hard, I'm doing a lot of good things in my mind, but for whatever reason, I just felt like I needed to be doing more, and I'm like, I'm not. Like, I already felt like I was doing enough, and I didn't want anything to shake my confidence and make me not grateful for all that I had, because I believed I had so much, even though we were still building. So I said, hey, I don't feel good after I get on this social media, so I'm not getting on anymore. And I had so much peace. Like, I think Devon had to wake me up like, hey, Candace, okay, you get back in the game now. I was just so at peace and I was so good, but I wasn't, on social media at all. Because I had to protect my mind, protect what I was seeing, protect my spirit. So
what's so huge is
thank you, baby.
What I'm thinking, CJ, watch this. Most of us all wake up and start the day with that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Think about that for real. Like, I'm not trying to be funny.
Oh, for
I grab
sure.
my phone first thing. I'm not going to even front with y'all.
Yeah.
So we start our day looking at other people's dreams and goals and visions.
Yeah.
And you got to get up and go do whatever you got to do. Like, you starting your day, like Candace said, like, I feel off. You starting your day like that. Like, how you going to finish your day? You drained at the end of every day because you ain't accomplished that. You know what I'm saying? So until we reset for real, I'm thinking, I remember the beam that came out of the church. I don't know if you remember the metal beam. I don't know none of. He said it. D don't know none about. She don't know none about construction.
Is that the one he crashed into?
No, not that one.
No.
But it was that size.
No, it's bigger than that.
It was bigger than
on
that.
the
This was
inside of
it
church.
held the
whole-
entire second floor.
Yeah.
It was I'm talking about like it had to been like
Low bearing.
It was a low bearing. There we go.
Low bearing.
I'm just saying, E, to your point. It ain't no beam there now. Didi don't know the beam, not beam.
She
It's
don't
just
even know what it was.
I don't know how tall them walls is. Like, what's
bruh.
holding them walls up? I have no idea. But to the point, like she said, We need tall ceilings. Whatever it takes to get it done. Get the beam out, cut it. How you cut a metal beam? I don't know none of this, but I remember them like taking this whole.
Well, I remember they had the first mall come in and build a frame to hold the building up. So when they cut that, the building wouldn't collapse. You feel me? So they had to do that first, and then once they did whatever they had to do, they had to remove whatever they brought in. But Didi's vision, to your point, Carl, was how are people going to respect us as a ministry if our ceilings are 11 feet tall?
That's
to be
the
like,
extent of
what
your
difference
vision.
does it make? I'm preaching. Like, aren't they gonna be drawn up? But let me tell you something. When that Joker was finished and I standing there every week and you could see the high ceiling, boy, bruh, and the stage, it's just a whole different feeling. But here's what I had to tell somebody I love dearly. I said, listen to me. Here's what happens when you go on the internet. All you do is focus on what you don't have. That's what it makes you do. You look at all of what you don't have. I'm sure that can be deflating, defeating. So I said, what you need to do is get off of it and look at all you do have. Look at all the blessings you got.
Yeah.
And I said, we human. If I woke up every day and thought about what I didn't have, I would be.
That's probably why I felt like that this morning when I walked in your room. I started looking at what I don't have. You feel me, nigga? I was feeling crazy.
Hey, y'all.
I walked in this joint. I said,
the whole podcast. I thought it was finished at the first 10 minutes.
But you know what though? What's so crazy is that, man, the Bible is like undefeated. If you think about it, I'm gonna need your help, man.
Yeah.
What's the scripture on guiding your eyes and your ears?
Oh, that's Job. Is that the one where he talk? Oh no, you're talking about Philippians, where it said, "Whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things just, whatsoever things of a good report, think on these things."
It's another one where it's just talking about guide your eyes or guide what you listen to
eye
because
for an eye.
because it,
That's Genesis.
Genesis. Yeah, no. Give me some more though.
But the reason I came, at least I came with something with an eye in it.
About how he makes a covenant with his eyes.
But yeah, it's I gotta find it, man. I was trying to find it, but just the scripture that's talking
Carl,
about.
look for that while he talking,
it's just talking about like guide your eyes for what you see, and it's talking about guide what you listen to, guard your ears because what you hear it does something to the way you act. And so in that thing,
you saying guard your eyes?
Guard.
I thought you said guide.
No, guard.
It sounded like you said guide.
I'm sorry. My bad. I didn't go to the high public school.
Guide your eyes.
You went to it. You know what I'm saying?
Guide your eyes. I'm like, where am I guiding them? You know what I'm saying? Where do I guide
I
this
heard you,
one?
Ball. I heard you, Ball. Is that it?
I'm about to read it right now.
Guide your eyes. Guide your ears.
Proverbs.
Yeah, Proverbs. Yep. Let thy eyes look right on, and let thy eyelids look straight before thee. Ponder the path of thy feet, and let all thy ways be established. Turn not to the right hand, nor to the left. Remove thy foot from evil. So this is kind of hitting on it. Appreciate it. But it's just like you got to watch because what you hear, you know what I'm saying? It takes over what you start thinking.
Absolutely.
You know, and then what? Now, this is actually, that's actually, what's my man with that one? What is the guy? What's the, not Confucius. Man, what's my man's name? Not
Plato.
Aristotle. One of the smart men.
The Asian. Oh man,
The Asian.
All guys in here playing Jeopardy. I'm like, I just want to do the podcast and go to the pool.
Mr. Miyagi.
Huh?
Mr. Miyagi. He said he was Asian. Mr. Miyagi. Mr. Miyagi, man.
Buddha.
Carl, the one I just was talking to you about. I just did it with the Success series. You did the slides on them. Wow, you sent them to me, the slides.
I did.
Wow.
It'll come to you.
Keep going.
But yeah, so no, it's just important, bro, that you have to guard what you hear because eventually you start thinking those things.
No question.
And you hearing all types of stuff nowadays on the internet.
Hey, I remember when Maul had COVID. Remember you was like,
What he said?
I wouldn't talk to I would talk to him. But
I was like, hey, get your butt out of bed, do some work.
Josh, I'm gonna give you a prime example. Josh. Now this is
Gandhi.
Gandhi.
Oh, Gandhi. Oh.
Gandhi, bro.
I said Asian. You right.
Yeah. But no,
Josh and Carla had Maul shook.
Bro, Carla.
It's that area. He's in there.
Hey, my sister, bro,
Shoot.
savage. My sister would call me, like this is when I had COVID. Now keep in mind, I ain't had no symptoms.
None.
My sister would call me like in the middle of the night, like, are you having trouble breathing?
I'm about to send you an oxygen tank. Maul called me like,
bruh, and then you start really feeling like you can't breathe.
Don't play.
She was like, yeah, they said that in 3 days, you really start feeling like you can't breathe and you need oxygen.
Maul was on day 3 like,
you really start believing that
But
stuff.
you was feeling good.
I was
feeling great.
So I told C, I answered C call, and I was like, man, dog, I'm not talking to nobody right now. She's like, what you mean? I said, no, you good. But man, like a lot of other people, man, they put stuff in your head.
Yeah, for real.
C'll be like, even if I call, he be like, man, you good, dog. Like, man, dog,
facts.
don't work out. Like, did you work out today?
It was just hilarious because Mark called me like, yeah, Carla done sent me a breathing monitor, a 4 stroke machines.
No, for real.
I'm like, what in the world?
And again, this is why I always say, like, I remember back in the day maybe being judgmental or if you ain't think like I thought, whatever. Nah, I get it, bro. It's like, I've had people that are very close to me, like pastor friends. Like at first, you know, when people was dying, like I said, whatever. But when pastors start dying, and they talking about, you know, that scripture, the Lord cover his people. I'm like, ooh, what does that mean that you just died? So I feel you. There are people who are not trying to be negative, but they see what's going on. They like celebrities being taken out, people being taken out. And we had like more deaths. Like, I don't know, bro, these last years, so like, I've never had something that I heard people were dying from and I knew a gang of them.
Yeah.
Normally, if you say people dying of something, I'll be like, oh, for real? Oh, man, that's sad. I can ramble off 10 names of people I was close to.
Yeah.
Even my church in Detroit, we lost the whole family. Like, you know how they be like the sister downstairs with all her kids, the other sister upstairs with all their kids. Literally, about 3 or 4 of them died. You know what I'm saying? They was all my age. We went to church together. So I get, you know, people are really just concerned. And when they're doing it, they're not doing it to make you feel stupid or trying to make you feel afraid. They just scared. Yeah. But to your point, if we're not, now I ain't tell C this because I ain't want to get joked about it. But Diddy made me come into, what's it called? Kohl's, right? Department store. Okay. He was like, come try these shorts on. I was like, Didi, I'm good. We going to these people know us. I don't need no new clothes. She's like, no, come on, come check them out. And I was like, nope, we leaving tomorrow. I don't want to jinx us. We got to go. So I get in the store, bro. I'm not lying, bro. It seems so, it's like eerie. This dude was like walking around and he just walked up on me and was like, how you doing? I'm like, I'm good. I'm a friendly dude. He's like, how you doing? I was like, I'm good. He's like, good. What's your name? Before I know it, I shook my man's hand. Bro, I swear I had the COVID. I swear I had the COVID.
Right on your hand.
I was like, my man gave me the COVID. Diddy was like, what does that mean? I said, this dude must have knew that I was going to do this, and the devil sent my man, I got the COVID. And so I was walking around. Diddy was like, you ain't got no COVID. I was like, Diddy, I got the COVID.
Right here.
I shook his hand.
I see it.
So like, later on, I should have went and washed my hands right then. I didn't. I washed them before I left.
Oh, don't tell me you rubbed your nose.
I don't know, but I felt like I did. Bruh.
You bite your fingernails?
Bruh. Ma, I'm not playing, bruh. I walked in the crib and I was like, yo, D, is it cold in here? Her and Jada was like, it's smoking hot. I was like, oh, I got the COVID. I got it. So it was late. So then I told Didi, I said, I'm about to get up. She said, where you going? I said, I'm about to go to Sparrow. She said, for what? She said, we got to leave the house at 7:30 to get to the plane. I was like, I'm about to go get a COVID test. And she's like, and do what? You got to go. I was like, no, Didi, I can't go. And then I got COVID and I can't get back. I cannot get stuck. She's like, if you don't, no, she was serious. She's like, all right, come in the bathroom real quick. Came in the bathroom. She opened up this book and just started reading. May the Lord, boom, boom, the devil don't, then boom, 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 boom. She's just going through these scriptures. And she's like, yo, chill out. Y'all think I'm playing. I ain't playing.
He the first person to get cured from COVID from just the scripture, just boom, COVID gone. And I didn't tell y'all this, but he actually tore his ACL and the lady prayed over and fixed his ACL with the prayer.
Really? No, doctors was like, you tore your ACL.
What was this lady at when I tore both of mine?
You wasn't praying. You know what I'm saying?
No, you didn't have an old lady praying for you. Yeah, I had tore it.
No, he
man
tore
was like, come back in 4 weeks. We're going to do surgery. So I was like, all right, bet. She prayed for me every day. I went back. He was like, you don't need surgery. I was like, what happened? He was like, you just need physical therapy. I was like, man, it was my trial. Long story. But anyway, for real, bruh. I felt like I had it.
You think she could still do something about more ACL?
No, I don't got no ACL problem.
No, he only got one fix.
The other one, you know what?
If we get that one fixed, you get back in the police league alumni. You know what I'm saying? You come back on a little. You know what I'm saying?
Like I was saying, Ball. You look. I don't care who you are. None of us are beyond stuff coming in our mind, bruh. And throwing everything off. I don't care how spiritual you are. Didi had to stop me. I was serious. Like I was like, Didi, I'm sick. Didi's like, ain't nothing wrong with you.
Was your throat hurting? Like what was your other symptoms?
Cold.
It's cold. That's not even a COVID symptom.
It is.
Is
the
it?
fever.
Yeah, the chills.
Oh, but did you check your temperature?
No. No, I didn't. I just felt cold.
I never had a high temperature though.
I just thought
You
I was
never had a
cold.
fever
Never had one?
in your life?
No.
Right,
Oh yeah, no, I know that. Yeah.
So then I really thought I had it because when we got off the plane, homeboy was like doing the thing like you can't get in my car if you don't do it, right? So he hit Didi, He hit Tamisha Carl. He forgot to get me. I was like, oh, I got it. God didn't want me. God didn't want me. My man didn't hit me. I'm like, oh, I got it. I got that joker for sure now. Oh, Ma, I was stunned. I was hurt, Ma. Then when we got here, my man did me. He was like, perfecto. I was like, oh, man, maybe I ain't got it. Like, oh. But we still got to take that test to get back to the
So
crib.
you're telling me there is a slight risk right now?
It's like, well, not for you. You got the double shots.
Double.
Are you cold
The double
right now?
advantage.
You feeling cold
I've been
now?
good since I've been here.
Okay.
Since
You know,
Jesus prayed for
no.
me.
E-hands stay cold.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody say. You got the coldest hands in America.
Well, anemic. I'm anemic. That's what it is.
You know what it is? He got to up his Organifi intake.
No doubt.
Shout out to Organifi, superfood green juice powder, keeping this podcast rocking and rolling since day one, man. They've been rocking with us for a grip. So y'all go check them out, man. ORGANIFI.com, promo code SUCCESS. All right, you're going to get 20% off your order. Keep rocking with us. Keep doing what you do. Matter of fact, yesterday, my wife can attest, we pulled out the driveway. I got halfway out the driveway. What'd I say, boo? Go back in. Get my Organifi.
I got my superfood. I brought my superfood
Oh, yeah.
for the
Yep,
COVID.
there we go.
Yeah, 'cause I thought I had
we lit.
COVID, so I want to hit that superfood.
No. Y'all think E playing.
Bro, I see Theraflu.
Oh, yeah, I got
I see
man.
vitamin
He got
C.
37 Theraflus.
Yeah.
What is that? Look, I ain't got my glasses. Emergency.
I got my
look.
my superfood in there, my Organifi in the bag.
I don't care. And
You
listen,
take that every night? Just
Once I thought I had COVID,
he just
I
put
would
the
hit
whole
that
box.
joker 4 times a day.
He was eating it,
I was eating it like candy.
taking Theraflu there.
I got the COVID.
Just sprinkle the Theraflu on your food.
No doubt. I got the
bro,
COVID.
he got about 30 boxes of
Hey,
medicine.
Bruh,
You
I
don't
was
even
trying to
need
figure
this.
out how I was gonna tell CJ to satellite me in. Like, yo, see, you had to satellite me in, bruh.
Oh, no.
Hey, this ain't a bad place to quarantine, though.
No, it's not. It's really not. Unless you got to go to the hospital. I don't know what they-
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Put your
I don't
L's
know
in
if
there.
Property.
It's over.
Yeah. Hopefully you don't have to do all of that. But you feeling good, though.
I feel great.
Okay.
I got to get back home now.
Yeah. No, I'm vaxxed up. We went with the Pfizer. I got the Pfizer. My
Man,
wife.
I called you. I want to make sure you got to get that.
Wife got
y'all had that
Moderna.
Johnson & Johnson. I see you get that Johnson & Johnson.
They good. They overreact. It was about 5 people caught blood clots. Nikki straight. Nikki got the J&J. Look at she over there strong as ever.
You right. It was 7 million people, but you know when they say
And they said 5 people got blood
that's
clots.
what you focus on.
They had blood clots anyway.
Talked about that.
I mean, that's what you go.
Damn, out of 7 million, somebody was about to catch a blood clot. You know what I'm saying? Regardless. So anyway, we vaxxed up over here. Well, me and Marl anyway, and my wife. We got different shots though. And somebody was asking why. I said, well, one of them take us out. Hopefully the kids got one parent. You know what I'm saying? Just in case, Tommy. You feel me? And Tom, I'm still mad at Tommy because he had the plug on the vaccine about 8 months ago.
Wow, didn't tell nobody.
Oh, he
Bruh.
told everybody, the whole
Bruh.
family. I mean, Tommy was getting second, third
Oh,
cousins.
bruh.
vaccinated.
Right.
He told.
Man didn't even call us, man. So anyway, we straight now. Hopefully everybody getting back. I feel like I'm slightly getting back to normal. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's not quite as
We
nervous.
traveling
I'll be
now.
real with y'all. This felt. I was a little nervous because I haven't been out in a year, but
Yeah.
with Dee, but this felt good, man. It felt good to be around. Everybody to our support.
Fair foul. He made everybody else get vaccinated, and then he just was able to just be like, okay, y'all good, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying,
We got herd immunity. We good.
no, come on. What's your favorite saying? Camille said, if you get it, you gotta.
Have faith, and if you don't get it.
you gotta-
Camille, I've been using
What
that
did you
bar.
mean by that? Come on over.
Yeah, come on, Camille.
Hey, that's what I've been on. I said, she said I got to have faith, so
Yeah.
I'm going to have faith without it. I hate taking stuff. See, no, I don't like taking
Nah, he
medicine.
won't even take
I don't
Tylenol,
I don't
bruh.
like nothing, bro. I don't like nothing in my
Except
system.
when he think he got COVID.
Yeah, when I got COVID. Get
Yeah.
that vitamin C, man.
So also, man, we got, of course, this podcast is always brought by Make Real Estate Real.
Make Real
What's
Estate
going on with
Real.
Make Real Estate Real, dog?
Bro, it's real estate all around us, dog.
Man, it's
We
a
in
lot
real
of Make
estate
Real
right
Estate.
now.
Hey,
Get it, Mom.
We in real estate right now.
It's a lot of Make Real Estate Real people here. Shout
Yeah.
out to them.
Yeah, a lot.
Phenomenal Life, Make Real Estate Real people. I see the ballers. I'm like, ooh. I'm talking about 5,
ballers
6
at?
Man.
properties done. I see them. They here. They like, look, we everywhere. So shout out to them. Go to Make Real Estate Real. Carl, Solo Creator Pro.
Hey, let me shout Nick out. Nick just gave me a full-blown course. Again, we're talking about if you are comfortable having one of these, you can create content. So look out for that course. Go, Nick, did we give it a name? What was the name of it? the Mobile Shooter Masterclass. So look out for that, y'all.
All right.
Hey,
Look out for that.
Mobile Shooter
We're going to keep
Master.
bringing stuff. So solocreatorpro.com.
Yeah, solocreatorpro.com. Matter of fact, y'all go check that out right now. Jose, Nick, and Nikki, can y'all come over here, please? Borrow E's mic. I just got to get my people on. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all know Nikki. Y'all seen her. I don't know if Nick ever been on the pod for real, Jose. Come on, man. These
man,
my
the
people,
people.
man. Y'all can see them. They bring this to life. I know it just looks like 4 dudes sitting around chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? And it is, but it's a lot more that goes into it. Yeah, hand him the mic. Let him, you know what I'm saying? Introduce yourselves, Jose. Jose, say what's up to the people.
Spanish name only dude in the room with the mask still on. I
Yeah.
had the COVID, so
Yeah.
y'all already know.
Yeah, let them know where they can find you, dog. Come on, you got
Yeah,
one.
featuring _Jose, deeperinthebrand.com. Y'all already know what it is.
Okay, and we got my doppelganger. You know what I'm saying?
Nick Rich. I'm from Philly.
Philly.
Just Nick Rich on Instagram. Deepen in the brand.
Is it just me or is he looking like Nipsey Hussle?
For sure. Yeah.
I get that a lot. I get that.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nick. Hey, go check. Yeah, they. First of all, y'all like literally go follow all of them because they got dope pages. It's not just like they got some whole other stuff. No, I don't know what Nick doing to his pictures. He say he just shooting them with the iPhone. Fam, I'm seeing some stuff. For real, I called Nick like, yo, I told my wife, I was like, I need one of Nick's stuff for the crib. Like, I gotta put it up somewhere, doing amazing work. And then Jose,
Where can we get 'em?
Jose like a prophet on IG. I'm seeing people like famous celebrities reposting Jose stuff on the reg. I'm like, wow, Jose did that. So y'all go check that out. And of course, you already know, Lil Miss, the baddest of the group. You know what I'm saying?
No.
The homie.
I'm just a kid from Queens. I promise you, just a kid from Queens. But the Nikki and Moose podcast.
Come on.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, fire.
Great podcast.
We're on 30 episodes, so
Ooh.
super proud of that. That's the only thing I want to say.
You only got like 240 to catch us. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Every week. How's it feel doing the podcast?
Every week, amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Just because we get to talk about things that are happening now,
Yeah.
but breaking it down from like what other people don't even talk about, that branding and business side of it. So
Yeah.
we get to talk about Kobe, we get to talk about verses and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
So everything that I would normally talk about on a personal side, but then I got to be like, I got to talk about it in the branding. Okay,
Yeah.
so verses and this, that, and the third. But no, it's amazing. Podcasting is, I just want to switch it to saying I'm just a podcaster.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing is,
Downplay that
Yeah.
because talking about that branding on verses, Swiss Beats commented on your post the other day. So don't
Come on.
There we go.
Not Swiss.
There we go.
Not Swiss
Reposted
Beats
it,
commenting.
reposted it.
Oh.
Okay.
Come on, man. I just appreciate y'all.
But that was after Rick
Listen.
Ross reposted mine.
After all.
Oh. Ross? The boss?
And I gotta do this. I know Nikki feeling me. I'm shout out to Mustafa.
Oh,
You know
facts.
what I'm saying? He can't be here for whatever crazy reasons with the
Oof.
United States of America, but we believe in next year.
Facts.
He's gonna have his papers right. He's gonna be hanging with us and rocking with us. So Moose, we don't want you to think we forgot about you.
Didn't he just have a birthday?
I also want to give a special shout out to my lovely lady,
Okay.
whose birthday coming up on
Hey,
Sunday.
Taurus.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
What's that? That's what. Oh, Taurus?
I know what it is. My mother's the third. Oh yeah, I know what it is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Shout out to my wife. Her birthday is Sunday. Man, I love you.
You gotta do the camera thing.
You
Oh,
know,
she right here. So you gotta look at the camera. They always be on me talking about some. All right, here go Jamal again.
You are my
So-
world.
Cue the music.
You know
you
what I'm
go.
saying? All of that. But nah,
Just
seriously.
stand on that side,
Happy
Jose.
birthday,
You can look
love.
at the camera and her at the same time.
Exactly.
Very white boy. Give him the Jamal. Do the Jamal, bro.
Come on, listen. Give me some music, Carl. Give me like no. I need,
We got you.
Yeah, give me some Alicia Keys or something. I just want to say, even though you're sitting right there, listen. We've been together. Listen.
Lick your lips.
Listen. Let me hold on.
Get your LL on.
Let me tighten up my shirt.
Okay.
Hey, when you see this, just know, by the time you get this, I'll be sitting next to you. but we will be in a penthouse in Miami, overlooking the water. I just want to break this news live in front of 100,000.
Was it Miami?
Vegas. Sorry, Vegas.
There we go. Vegas.
But is that good? Is that good? Coach me up,
It's
Ma.
more like you getting close.
Coach me up.
You getting close, Ma. You getting close.
Look at it. Look. Hey, bro, I ain't seen Maul blush much. Maul look like he a little embarrassed. Go for it. Give us a reenactment. Come on, she right here. Say something to your bride, dog.
You doing it on the podcast.
I want to bring my bride on. Come here, baby.
Come on.
Come here, baby.
Come on.
Do it.
Okay, hold on. Look. Now let's see if he can get her over here. Come on.
He about to get her.
Okay, hold on. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on.
What you got to do is put her on your lap.
Oh, wow. Hey, yeah.
Come on, y'all.
And then
Come on.
what you got to do is you got to do the little gift. That
Flip it.
Flip it.
Flip it.
You got to flip that.
Click.
Yeah,
Can you click?
There, come on. We could, but I don't know if CJ gonna let him.
No, we're gonna keep that in there. Maul, say something to your bride right here
You know how you
live.
be doing when we be in the room, Maul.
Right. Yeah. We'll keep that same energy, dog. Keep that same energy.
You got to do the eyes.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta give them the mic. Give them the mic.
Get close to the mic.
No,
Get close to the
yeah.
mic.
Okay, yeah. Well,
He want people to hear it on the podcast.
oh, okay. All right. Come on. What you?
Oh, bro, we talk without.
Okay. Okay.
You're so fucking.
Oh, the game.
Bars.
We already said a whole bunch.
Bars.
She went
Wow.
twice, bro.
He didn't take it there, did he, Nick?
Oh, I did. And
Wow.
my
He
wife
said we
already
talk
just
with our
told me.
eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
You see my wife blinking at me? You know what I'm saying?
Watch this.
Y'all gotta hear
You
live.
gotta move the chair.
Gotta hear live on the podcast, bro.
Listen,
Hey, y'all,
we got
this
it.
is my beautiful wife, Camille, just in case you guys. This is the one y'all always hear me talk about. This is the one who grew up with me. We've been together since we were teenagers, and this is the one who every single business that we've ever started and created, we've done it all together. So this is my better half. I know a lot of you all already have seen her, but I just wanted to introduce her to the ones that haven't. This is the woman that makes me smile. So
It's not her first time on the podcast.
yes.
Yes? Oh, wow.
No, wait. Oh, no, that was Jazzy who got him on.
Jazzy
Jay
Khan.
been on.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay, Yanni next.
You want to say something? Yeah, let's say.
Hello.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nah, man, we having a good time, man. We about to go kick it. We got tomorrow off, so I think we're gonna, try to do an excursion
Can
or
you give him a
something.
quick little view of outside?
Please show him
Picture
E
that thing,
Suite.
man.
Please show him E Suite, and then
ET
go
view.
over to
Don't show the
mine.
suite, please. Just show the
Go over to
outside.
mine.
Yeah.
And make sure you get the elliptical in the picture.
Hey, the purple penthouse view. That's what we're going to call it. The purple penthouse.
Seriously, he got panoramic on all sides, so it's beautiful. I don't got nothing else. I'm ready to go eat and hang out. Tommy, shout out to Tommy. Come on, Tommy. Come on. We got security, security, personal security. Come on, Tommy, get in here. Just let them know what they messing with if they roll up on E. Look at that. Look, come on. Nah, hey. Come on, man. Come on. Say what's up to the people. How's that Escalade treating you?
Oh yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
What's the best feature?
Fine, man. I mean, it's so many features.
Tommy could get a job for a Cadillac talking about the Escalade. So prayerfully, I get mine soon. You know what I'm saying? The last shall be first, they say.
That's what I say. That's what I believe.
So shout out to Didi, who's also in the building somewhere. She outside. I don't know where to.
She out there too.
Oh, I bet your car won't get her.
Let me tell you something.
What's up,
Come
Carl?
on.
Let me tell y'all, I'm enjoying my time right here. I'm about to mess it up.
Oh,
About to mess it up.
Don't get on the internet and let these boys
I'm about
get
to
you.
mess it
don't
up.
let them gas you.
Let these boys gas
We
you
just
up.
talked the whole podcast about not watching other people.
Don't watch it.
Let
Trust me.
these boys gas you up.
Don't watch it. All right, y'all. We're gonna get out of here, man. I know we're a little short on, we're a little shorter than normal, but we on vacation, man.
Right.
We just finished up a session, so we'll be back live and are we gonna use the one from the live next week?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Maybe.
As long as y'all don't cut up. too
Okay.
bad.
So maybe we'll use we got a live podcast we're doing on Saturday.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll use that one, depending on, you know what I'm saying? Make sure E don't do nothing crazy, and E usually turn it into a keynote. So If it don't feel like a podcast, maybe we'll do another one when we get back home. But the goal is to get it done. So hopefully y'all can check that out. Hey, appreciate y'all, man. Go to solocreatorpro.com. Go to makerealestatereal.com. Next year, we're going Phenomenal Life in Punta Cana, DR. We're going to give y'all that information ASAP. But the people here already going,
Is it sweet as this?
I'm sure your suite is going to be as sweet as this. I don't know what the rest of us about to be doing. You know what I'm saying? I have no clue.
That's my fault, Tommy.
Hey.
That's my fault.
Right.
I meant the entire experience.
Wow.
Hey, see, it's going to be as nice as this one. You know, get out of here. Man, shoot. All right, man, we out of here. Love y'all. See y'all next week.
Let's go.
I want you to focus on here right now. Don't you worry about when you get home. You concentrate on this opportunity. You don't worry about tomorrow. You concentrate on this opportunity with all your might, with all your soul.